Welcome to the Complete Financial Aid and Scholarship Workshop. Hi, my name is Captain Hines, and I will be taking you through what this course covers. The Complete Financial Aid and Scholarship Workshop consists of 7 financial aid lessons, which are divided into 3 phases. The 3 phases are Phase 1, Scholarships, Phase 2, the FASW, and Phase 3, Financial Aid Award Letters. And within each phase, there are several financial aid lessons to help you understand the financial aid process and to help you search and apply for scholarships. Displayed on the screen is a timeline that represents your senior year of high school, from August through June. Although students from all across America start and end school at different times, the process of searching and applying for scholarships and financial aid remains the same. So let's go over Phase 1, Scholarships. In Phase 1, Scholarships, you'll learn how the financial aid process works, how financial aid is awarded to students, and how to start searching and applying for various types of scholarships, such as national, regional, state, and local scholarships. Actually, all throughout your senior year of high school, you should continuously search and apply for scholarships. There are 5 interactive financial aid lessons in Phase 1. First, we'll start off in Step 1, Financial Aid Basics. In this lesson, I will explain to you the very basics of applying for financial aid. This lesson is fundamental for those of you who have never applied for financial aid. You will also learn what you need to do, what you should avoid, and why you must start applying for scholarships and financial aid now. If you find it too basic, feel free to jump ahead and start the next lesson, which is Step 2, Personal Assessment, or other lessons that reflect your knowledge. In Step 1, Financial Aid Basics, we're going to cover the following topics displayed on the screen, such as what is financial aid, types of financial aid, how financial aid is awarded to students, financial aid forms, how to reapply and renew your financial aid limitations, and financial aid myths. In Step 2, Personal Assessment, I'm going to walk you through the process of documenting information about yourself and your family that is typically used to help you find and apply for scholarships and financial aid and complete college applications. So in Step 2, Personal Assessment, I will help you document information about your college plans, your personal profile, family's background, your educational background, your extracurricular activities, work experiences, and references. Now, instead of documenting all of this information on several sheets of paper, I created the student workbook. And with the student workbook, all you will have to do to document your information is fill in the blanks. The student workbook is a useful companion guide that will help you stay organized and keep your stress level down. Now, there are additional parts in the student workbook that I will ask you to complete in other lessons of this online course. When you are in this lesson, you should focus your attention on documenting information about yourself and your family in parts 1 through 7 to help you search, identify, and apply for scholarships and financial aid that you're eligible for. Then we'll move on to Step 3, Scholarship Search Strategy. I'm going to walk you through the process of developing a scholarship search strategy that will help you through the maze of identifying and applying for scholarships and financial aid, therefore helping you leave no stone unturned. In Step 3, Scholarship Search Strategy, we're going to cover some of the following topics displayed on the screen, such as types of financial aid, which is a review, scholarships and various scholarship categories, unclaimed scholarships, scholarships eligibility requirements, when to start your scholarship search, how many scholarships to apply for, why a $500 scholarship can make a difference, how to increase your chance of winning scholarships, how to execute your scholarship and financial aid strategy, and how to beware of scholarship scams. After this lesson, we'll proceed to Step 4, Financial Aid Sources. In Step 4, over 30 scholarship and financial aid sources are shared with you to help you identify federal student aid and grants, national scholarships, state scholarships, local scholarships, college scholarships, scholarships for women, scholarships for minorities, and local scholarships offered by organizations in your community and city in which you may have overlooked. In Step 4, Financial Aid Sources, There are a lot of financial aid sources that we're going to cover. Displayed on the screen are some of the sources that we'll talk about, such as your parents and yourself being a resource, your local financial aid workshops, although this is the most complete financial aid workshop that you'll ever take, high school resources, college resources, military education benefits, internet scholarship search directories, and many more displayed on the screen and also in the lesson. Then we'll proceed to Step 5, Winning Scholarship Applications. In Step 5, Winning Scholarship Applications, I'm going to teach you how to submit professional-looking scholarship applications to increase your chances of winning scholarships. Throughout this lesson, I may refer to various websites, files for you to access, and the student workbook. In Step 5, Winning Scholarship Applications, we're going to cover the following topics displayed on the screen, such as how to obtain a scholarship application, understanding the various scholarship application components, common scholarship essay questions, my top 10 tips on how to submit your scholarship applications, tips for completing online scholarship applications, and many more that will be discussed in the lesson. Now, the timeline for Phase 1 scholarships actually ranges from June, after completing your junior year of high school, through July, after graduating from high school and when you're preparing for college. Your search for scholarships never stops. If you really want to avoid taking out a lot of student loans, thus reducing your student loan debt, you will continuously search and apply for scholarships that you're eligible for. After completing Phase 1, we'll start Phase 2, the FASW. In Phase 2, the FASW, you'll need to shift some of your focus to applying for federal student aid, state-sponsored financial aid, and school-sponsored financial aid by completing the free application for federal student aid, also called the FASW, along with other forms if necessary. The first step to applying for federal student aid is to complete the FASW. The FASW is used by the U.S. Department of Education to determine your expected family contribution and your eligibility for federal student aid programs, which is the largest source of financial aid for students. State higher education agencies and colleges will also use your FASW information along with other forms to determine your eligibility for state and school-sponsored financial aid. I need you to understand that this is a very, very important application for you to complete to be considered for federal student aid, such as grants, work study, and student loans. There is one interactive and very important financial aid lesson in Phase 2, which is Step 6, the FASW. The timeline for Phase 2 ranges from October through June. In Step 6, the FASW, we're going to cover the following topics displayed on the screen, such as the purpose of the FASW, types of federal student aid programs, who's eligible for federal student aid, when to submit the FASW, how to submit the FASW, and many more of the topics displayed on the screen. And finally, we'll start Phase 3, Financial Aid Award Letters. In Phase 3, Financial Aid Award Letters, you'll need to shift some of your focus to decoding and comparing the financial aid award letters that you will receive from the colleges that accepted you for admission. Phase 3 will also help you and your parents determine how much college is really going to cost you for one school year. There is one interactive financial aid lesson in Phase 3, which is Step 7, Financial Aid Award Letters. The typical timeline for Phase 3 ranges from March through June. In Step 7, Financial Aid Award Letters, I will show you how to decode and compare your financial aid award letters, how to calculate and compare each college's out-of-pocket costs, how to estimate your college's student loan debt, how to appeal your financial aid award letter, why you should report outside award letters, such as outside scholarships, how financial aid is dispersed, and also how not to lose your financial aid. So just a quick recap, the Complete Financial Aid and Scholarship Workshop has been divided into 3 phases. Phase 1, Scholarships. Phase 2, the FASW. And Phase 3, Financial Aid Award Letters. There are various activities, quizzes, and homework assignments all along the way to check your understanding about the financial aid lessons and to help you complete important financial aid tasks. It doesn't matter how much or how little you know about the financial aid and scholarship process. This course provides explanations, tips, and advice for everyone. Take the workshop in full or jump around to the financial aid lessons that are most relevant to you. Remember, the Complete Financial Aid and Scholarship Workshop allows you to learn at your own pace, anytime and anywhere. You can access this online course on any computer, laptop, tablet, or mobile device with internet access. Once you complete this course, you will feel extremely confident in knowing how the financial aid process works, and most importantly, how to search and apply for financial aid, especially scholarships. You'll know what to do each time you have to apply for financial aid for college. And if you didn't know, you have to apply for financial aid each year you plan to be enrolled in school. Remember, you'll also get access to the community forums and dedicated help from me, your instructor. Although the Complete Financial Aid and Scholarship Workshop is the most comprehensive and complete financial aid workshop about how to apply for scholarships and financial aid, I know that you will have some questions, and so you get to ask your questions after each lesson in the private community forums. Plus, you'll receive a free copy of the student workbook. The student workbook will help you complete many of the interactive activities and assignments in this course. The student workbook is a supplemental guide for the Complete Financial Aid and Scholarship Workshop and other courses. This interactive workbook is designed to help you document all the necessary information needed to help you search and apply for scholarships and financial aid outlined in this course. All you have to do is fill in the blanks. After completing the student workbook, you will be able to complete your scholarship, financial aid, and college applications quickly, which allows you to apply for more scholarships and financial aid. The student workbook will also help you create a scholarship resume, a reference list, and it will help you prepare for any scholarship or college admissions interview. Remember, the student workbook will be mailed to you. So that's an overview of the entire course. As you can see, we have a lot of information to cover, but don't get intimidated. We're going to go through this course together and slowly. So let's get started to help you get money to pay for your college education. I'll see you on the inside.